Lights go out, but I'm wide awake. Your shadows dancing on my mistakes. Cold neon tears on an empty street. Every step still leads to you, to me. I try to breathe, but the air feels wrong. Your silence hits like a siren song. I shut my eyes, but you're still there. Every dream turns to a prayer. You're the nightmare I can't outrun, chasing echoes of what we were. When I wake up, you're not gone. You're the dark in my dawn. I'm screaming quiet, losing light, trapped in you every night. You're the nightmare of my love. Broken clocks in a frozen room. Time stands still when I think of you. Promises fade in electric rain. Every beat of my heart still says your name. I let you go, but you hold me tight, like a ghost in the edge of night. I run from truth, I run from fear, but your memory's always here. You're the nightmare I can't outrun, chasing echoes of what we were. When I wake up, you're not gone. You're the dark in my dawn. I'm screaming quiet, losing light. I'm trapped in you every night. You're the nightmare of my love. If this is love, why does it hurt? Why does healing feel like a curse? I trade my dreams just to feel okay, but I'm lost in you, can't escape. You're the nightmare I can't outrun, still pretending we're not done. When I wake up, I fall apart. You're the scar in my heart. I'm screaming quiet, fading slow in the dark. I'll never know if I wake up from the nightmare of my love. Night fades blue, but I stay the same, calling your name in the pouring rain. If I ever wake, if I ever see, let the nightmare set me free. I never said how deep it went. I smiled and let it pass. I hid the weight inside my chest, behind the way I laughed. You thought my heart was steady. You thought I'd always stay, but I was breaking quietly every single day. I let you think I was okay, so you wouldn't feel the cost. I loved you without asking what it was doing to me. I loved you more than you knew, more than I ever showed. I stayed when I was falling apart. like it was something I deserved. I made excuses for your absence every time you put me second. Yeah, you said you needed space to breathe, so I stepped back out of sight. I disappeared so you could stay. I called it love, not sacrifice. I was loyal to the version of you I hoped you'd still become. I stayed faithful to the feeling long after you were gone. I loved you more than you knew, more than my pride allowed. I swallowed every word I needed just to keep you around. I chose you over my own heart every time you had to choose. I don't think you ever realized I loved you more than you knew. If loving you was a language, I spoke it fluently, but you never learned to hear it. You never spoke it back to me. I gave you patience, I gave you grace, I gave you all my truth. You loved me when it was easy. I loved you through the truth. I don't blame you for not seeing what I never let you find. I was too busy protecting you to protect my own heart. I loved you more than you knew, till there was nothing left. I lost myself in being yours and forgot about myself. Yeah, you walked away just fine, like I was easy to lose. You never knew the depth of it. I loved you more than you knew. Oh. How to love me with the parts you never saw. I love you softly, I didn't need to show. I loved you in the quiet, when the lights were low. In the way I held the coffee, in the way I touched your hair, in the good morning whispers floating through the air. It wasn't a fire that burned the house down, it was a soft rain falling over the town. I gave you my in the smallest of ways. No shouting from the roof, no a.m. blue, when the world was sleeping, and I only saw you. I loved you in the pauses between every breath, a love that was quiet even in its death. There were no warning sirens, there were no alarms, just the slow cold sliding out of her eyes. It was real, it was true, the gentlest thing that I ever knew. It wasn't a battle, it wasn't a war, it's just a love that doesn't live here anymore. I held you like a secret, I carried you mostly in the quiet of my spirit. I held you closely before the world got loud and the weather turned ghostly. And I was your shelter, and I was your hostly. It was real, it was true, the gentlest thing that ever knew. It wasn't a battle, it wasn't a war, it's just a love that doesn't live here anymore. I loved you softly, held you like a secret, I carried you mostly in the quiet of my spirit. I held you closely before the world. The porch light is off and the garden is dead. I finally figured out everything I should have said. I'm standing here now with my heart in my hand, but you've already moved to a different land. I found the key, but you changed the lock. I'm a lifetime behind on the face of the clock. The I'm sorry is perfect, but the audience is gone. I'm a day behind the sun, I'm a race that's already won by somebody else, while I was finding myself. A swirling cinematic swell with a heavy phasing effect. The violin plays a high weeping melody that feels like it's being pulled back by gravity. Deep pumping sub-bass. Oh, I loved you too late. I missed the turn and I hit the gate. Now I'm holding a love that's lost its way. A masterpiece delivered to a hollow estate. Yeah, I'm early for the never, but I'm too late for fate. A meaningless sorrow, but distant door closing. The violin plays out, high whistling notes that sound like wind through a wire. I finally learned how to be what you wanted, but I'm living in a house that's already haunted by the ghost of the person I used to be, the one who was blind when you were the sea. I'm a winter cold in the middle of June, beautiful. I'm here, but I'm talking to the nothing and the disappear. The timing is a killer. The clock is a knife. I'm the right man in the wrong life. Too late, I missed the turn and I hit the gate. Now I'm holding a love that's lost its way, a masterpiece delivered to a hollow estate. Yeah, I'm early for the never back. I loved you unreturned into the night, waiting for a flicker, waiting for a light. I built a whole world on maybe it might, but the frequency was dead and the screen wasn't bright. I gave you the harvest, I gave you the gold, while I was left shivering out in the cold. It's a long, lonely walk on a bridge made of one, trying to be the moon to your absent sun. I was shouting at a mountain, I was drinking from a dried up fountain. Wild, you wouldn't be swell. A high, lonely melody that feels like it's drifting into deep space, deep side chains, soft bass. Oh, I loved you on return. The bridges were built, but only I burned. The lessons were taught, but never were learned. In the ledger of us, there was nothing, just a heart on a shelf that was always spurned. Yeah, I loved you unreturned. I loved you unreturned. The bridges were built, but only I burned. The lessons were taught, but never were learned. In the ledger of us, there was nothing earned, just a heart on a shelf. Yeah, I loved you unreturned. For the tears that I spent, wondering where all the together when you were a mirror that didn't reflect, a ghost of a partner that I couldn't detect. I was loving a shadow, I was hugging the air, while you were just standing, not even there. I was all in, I was deep, I gave you the secrets, clock is ticking louder than it before. Shadows dancing underneath the door. I'm staring at the sideward late, counting all the words I didn't say. The moon is hanging heavy, pale and cold, a story that we never got to finish being told. I'm breathing in the scent you left behind, searching for a piece I'll never find. I miss our night, the way the world would disappear in candlelight. When the silence wasn't lonely, it was home. Now I'm standing in the center of the dark, alone. Every star, just a reminder of the light we had. Why does a memory have to feel this bad? I miss our night. The city's humming something through the wall, but I'm just waiting for the rain to fall. I play back every whisper, every breath. Loving you is like a beautiful kind of death. I try to close my eyes and see your face, but time is trying hard to take your place. Was it easy to walk away? Did the blue turn into gray? Screaming at the ceiling, but I can't escape this feeling. No. I miss our night, the way the world would disappear in candlelight. When the silence wasn't lonely, it was home. Now I'm standing in the center of the dark, alone. Just the stars and me, and the ghost of who we used to be. I miss our night, I miss you. I miss the way we said nothing and somehow understood it all. Your hand finding mine in the dark, like we were afraid to fall. We built a world in small moments, late nights, borrowed time. Now every quiet feels too loud without your heart next to mine. I don't miss the fights or the pain, I miss who we were before they came. I miss us, the way love felt before it broke, before goodbye lived in our throats. I miss us when forever didn't feel naive, when you still looked at me and believed I don't. I'll miss you like I'm alone. I miss us like I lost my home. I miss the future we imagined, spoken soft like it was real. The names we almost gave our kids, the wounds we thought time would heal. Now I walk past places we made ours, like ghosts that know my face. Every step forward feels like leaving a part of me behind. like I lost my home. If you ever miss me too, I'm missing us still. I remember every scar, sent on paper, amplified until it sounds like a knife. A violin enters with a sharp, high-pitched pluck that echoes a slow R&B beat. Starts deep, heavy, and viscous, like walking through water. You walked away and you cleaned the blade, but I'm still living in the marks you made. I don't need a map to find where we fell. I just look at the maps on this hollow shell. There's a line on my heart from the night in June. There's a dent in my soul from the see you soon. You were the ink and I was the page. I'm a living record of the war we waged. Trace the maybe, touch the never. I'm a collection of the lost forever. I remember every swell, distorted and rich. The violin plays a high, jagged melody that sounds like it's weeping deep, throbbing subway. Oh, I remember every scar. You left your signature. You left your signature. But I'm the one carrying the reservoir of the brokenness and the bizarre. I'm a constellation of every jar. Yeah, I remember every scar. Yeah, I remember every scar. The music's the sound of a stapler. The violin plays double stops, two dissonant notes at once, creating a grinding, uncomfortable harmony. The skin grew back, but the texture changed. The landscape of my me has been rearranged. I can feel the winter in the places you touch. I can feel the breaking from the holding too much. You're a ghost now, a shadow in the hall, but I'm the one who's still leaning on the wall. It's deep, it's the secret that my body will keep. You didn't just leave, you left a design of every yours that was never mine. Unravel all the strings, distorted and rich. The violin plays a high, jagged melody that sounds like it's weeping deep, throbbing cinder. Oh, I remember every scar. You left your signature. You left your signature. But I'm the reservoir. Constellation of every jar. Remember every scar. The ink is dry, the lines are set. The only thing I can't forget, every single one. The lights outside don't blink anymore, like even the city gave up on me. Your jacket still hung by the door, a quiet lie I still believe. I sleep with the weight of your goodbye pressed deep into my chest. You said I'm not leaving tonight. That's the line I remember best. You didn't scream, you didn't run, you just stopped choosing us. I thought you'd stay through the cracks cracks, through the pain, through the nights when love feels unsafe. I thought you'd stay when my voice started to shake, when forever needed faith. Now it's 2 a.m. and the violin cries where your promise used to play. I thought you'd stay. Come back to say, they tell me I'm healing slowly, like survival means I'm fine. But the heart doesn't follow reason when it breaks this quietly inside. You said we're just tired, not done, but tired still leaves someone. I thought you'd stay when the silence got heavy, when love felt thin and frayed. I thought you'd stay when I needed you steady, not halfway out the frame. Now the strings fall like a last goodbye, every note calls your name. I thought you'd stay. If loving me was too much to hold, why didn't you say it out loud? I would have learned how to let you go instead of learning how to drown. I don't blame you for needing, I blame myself for believing that wanting you was enough to keep you from leaving. I don't miss who you are now, I miss who you were with me. I thought you'd stay, not forever, just long enough to prove I wasn't easy to lose. I thought you'd stay when my world fell quiet and all I had was you. Now it's 2 a.m., headphones on, letting the night replay every word you didn't say. I thought you'd stay. If you ever wonder who still waits in the dark, in the afterglow, it's me. Still listening, still loving, long after you chose to go. The cats are out, the incense is cold, the last of the stories has finally been told. I'm standing over the you and the me, watching the spirit finally flee. It's not a bang, and it's not a spark, it's just a slow dissolve into dark. The heartbeat stopped an hour ago. I'm just the last to finally know. No more pulses, no more breath, just the cinematic beauty of death. Oh, witness the death of us, the end of the hope and the end of the trust. Watching the gold turn into rust, returning the old ways back to the dust. It's a hollow, it's a hole, it's a must. The long, slow death of us. It's finished, it's done. There's no more shadows left in the sun. The body is cold, the spirit has flown. I'm finally, finally on my own. Witness the death of us, the end of the hope and the end of the trust. Watching the gold turn into rust, returning the old ways back to the dust. It's a hollow, it's a hole, it's a must. The long, slow death of us. The moon's finished, it's done. There's no more shadows left in the sun. The body is cold, the spirit has flown. I'm finally, finally on my own. Witness the death of us, the end of the hope, the end of the trust. Watching the gold turn into rust, returning the old ways back to the dust. It's a hollow, it's a hole, it's a must. The long, slow death of us. Blue light creeping on the floor. I don't hear keys in the door. The air is heavy, thick as glass. Watching every second slowly pass. I'm reaching out to find the ghost of you, but the bed is white and the tin is blue, and I'm paralyzed in the quiet, fighting a one-man riot, trying to learn how to breathe without your gravity. Oh, it's the first morning, alone in the silence is a thunder. I've never known I'm screaming your name, but I've lost my throne in the hollow of this house, in the marrow of my bones. It's the first morning, and I'm already gone. Oh, it's more to the soul than I'm in a mirror, violent blood, dust, motes, dancing in the sun, counting all the ways that we were undone. I see your shadow on the kitchen wall, but it's just the way the curtains fall. Every habit is a jagged blade in this lonely kingdom that we made. Don't want the coffee, don't want the sorry, I just want the yesterday back. It's too quiet, it's too cold. I'm losing my grip, I'm losing my hold. Oh, it's the first morning, alone and the silence is a thunder. I've never known I'm screaming your name, but I've lost my throne in the hollow of this house, in the marrow of my bones. It's the first morning, and I'm already gone. Oh, the sun is alive, the room is a stone. first morning. Alone, alone. I packed away the pictures, learned how not to say your name. I smile like I've moved on, like I'm not still standing in the rain. They say time changes everything, that wounds eventually fade. But every step I take without you feels like I'm standing in the same place. I don't cry like I used to, I just feel it deeper now. The hurt remains long after love is gone, like a song without an ending that keeps playing on and on. I've learned how to be okay, I've learned how to explain, but even when I let you go, the hurt remains. I see you in the quiet moments, when the world slows down, in empty seats, in passing jokes, in places we were never found. I don't miss the way it ended, I miss the way it felt when loving you was effortless. Before I lost myself, I don't reach out, I don't blame, I just carry what we became. The heart remains like a shadow on my chest. I survived the fall somehow, but survival isn't rest. I've forgiven, I've changed, I've learned to live with the pain. But even when I let you go, the hurt remains. If healing means forgetting you, then I'm not healed at all. Because some love doesn't disappear, it just learns how to be small. I don't need you back again, I don't wish you'd stay. I just wish this part of loving you didn't have to stay. I'm not broken anymore, just forever changed. The heart remains, but it doesn't own my name. It's a quiet kind of aching now, not a fire, just a flame. I'll keep moving forward slowly, I won't live inside the pain. But even as my heart moves on, the hurt remains. Maybe one day it won't hurt the same, but tonight, the hurt remains. The bags are in the hallway, the keys are on the shelf. I'm finally at a version of my former self. Yeah. There's no more screaming, there's no more wait. I've stopped the war with the ghost and with fate. The air in the kitchen is steady and still. I've climbed the mountain, I've conquered the hill. I'm looking at the door like it's just a piece of wood. No more what if, no more when. I'm never gonna be that person again. Oh, this is the last goodbye, the one where I don't even have to try to keep the tears from falling from my eye. I'm just a bird in a wide open sky. No more hello, no more good night. Just the quiet of the last goodbye. I forgive the hurt, I forgive the mess. I'm walking away with a little bit less, but I'm lighter than air. I'm finally free to find the person I was meant to be. Oh, this is the last goodbye, the one where I don't even have to try to keep the tears from falling from my eye. I'm just a bird in a wide open sky. No more hello, no more good night. Just the quiet of the last goodbye. Just the quiet of the last It's hanging in the corner like a jagged stone, a weapon you left for me to hold alone. The room is vibrating with the frequency of the final sentence you handed to me. I try to drown it out with the sound of the rain, but the vowels are poison and the consonants are pain. I'm playing it back, I'm playing it back, I'm playing it back in a digital loop, a bird in a cage in a hollowed out coop. One word, one goodbye, one not enough. Why is the ending so goddamn rough? Oh, is the last thing you said a ghost in my throat and a fire in my head? I'm living in the wreckage of the words you spread, staining the white of the life that we led. It's a permanent scar in a beautiful red. Oh, I'm haunted by the last thing you said. Did you mean to be cruel, or just mean to be free? When you drop that lightning all over me, the clock stopped ticking on that final of the life that we led. It's a permanent scar in a beautiful red. Oh, I'm haunted by the last thing you saw. The echo, it never dies. Just your voice and my closed eyes. What you said, what you said. The room is quiet, but your name still stays in the corners of these softer days. I learned to breathe without your hand, but not a life you didn't plan. The sun still sets the way it did back when our hearts were sure of this. I met new faces, learned new roads, but none of them felt like home. You were the love I never replaced, not because I try to stay in pain, but because some hearts leave a shape no one else can rearrange. I moved ahead but not away. I smiled, I healed, I changed my pace. Still you were the love I never replaced. I folded time into a song, soft violin, the nights grew long. I talk about you less these days, but feel you more in quieter ways. No bitterness, no last goodbye, just you in passing lullabies. I don't wish you back or near, I just carry you sincere. You were the love I never replaced, not because I try to stay in pain, but because some hearts leave a shape no one else can rearrange. I moved ahead but not away. I smiled, I healed, I changed my pace. Still you were the love I never replaced. If love is meant to teach us grace, then you were my safest place. Not every loss is meant to break, some stay with us, soft and awake. You were the love I never replaced, a quiet truth I learned to face. No regrets, no words erased, just memories time couldn't fade. I don't reach back, I don't escape, I simply walk with what remains. Still you were the love I never replaced. If someone asks why my heart waits, I'll say some loves don't need a place. You were the love I never replaced. I gave you my quiet mornings, my nights without a shield. I bent my truth into your shape, hoping you would heal. I called it love, I called it fate, I called it something real. But every time you needed more, I learned how less to feel. I thought losing myself was proof. just how love goes. I believed you more than I should have known. You were the love that cost me everything, my sleep, my peace, my name. I set myself on fire just to keep you warm again. I paid in tears I couldn't save, and parts of me I never got back. You were the love that cost me everything, and still I loved you like that. If love is meant to leave you whole, why did I feel so small? I gave you heaven piece by piece, you never felt the fall. Now I'm learning how to breathe without begging to be seen, how to forgive the version of me who thought pain meant to be. I don't hate you, I just finally chose myself. You were the love that cost me everything, but taught me how to survive. I lost who I was, loving you, and found her when you said goodbye. I won't regret the heart I gave, even if it broke like glass. You were the love that cost me everything, and this time I got me back. I loved you deeper than I knew, deeper than I could afford, but I walked away with a beating heart, and that's worth more than before. It's fading at the edges, it's losing the grain, like an old photograph left out of the rain. I try to replay the way you said my name, but the vowels are different, and the weight isn't the same. I'm humming the ghost of a low frequency, trying to keep your vibration in me, but the static is winning, and the signal is weak. I'm losing the hello, I'm losing the stay. The sound of your never is drifting away. The memory of your voice, it's a ghost in the static, it's a phantom choice. I'm trying to listen, but I can't hear the noise of the heart that was speaking in the middle of the voice. It's a song with no lyrics, a room with no joy, just a memory of your voice. I'm losing the hello, I'm losing the stay. The sound of your never is drifting away. Oh, the memory of your voice, it's a ghost in the static, it's a phantom choice. Trying to listen, but I can't hear the noise of the heart that was speaking in the middle of the voice. It's a song with no lyrics, a room with no joy, just the memory of your voice, of your voice. Say something now, make a sound. Don't let the quiet be all that I found. I'm forgetting the frequency in the tone. I'm a radio station that's lost on its own. coffee rings drying on the wood, I'd clean them up if I only could. But my hands are heavy, my blood is lead. I'm tangled in the echoes of the things you said. Half-empty bottles and a scent of us. Everything we built is turning into dust. I'm tripping over memories scattered on the floor. I'm a wreckage of the person I was before. Oh, look at the mess you left. A hole in the air, a theft of my breath. I'm drowning in the clutter of a heart in distress. You walked out the door and left the rest. Yeah, it's a beautiful room. It's the mess you left. Your mail is stacking by the silver tray. I read your name just to feel away. A stray hair on a pillow, a ghost in the hall. I'm watching the forever start to crawl. It's the chaos of the quiet, the noise of the lack. I'm waiting for a storm that isn't coming back. You didn't just leave, you broke the space. You left your fingerprints all over the place. I'm sweeping up the pieces of a life I don't know. How can someone leave and yet never go? Look at the mess you left. A hole in the air, a theft of my breath. I'm drowning in the clutter of a heart in distress. You walked out the door. Yeah, it's a beautiful ruin. It's the mess you left. I'll just sit here in the wreckage, in the dust, the holy mess of what was us, the mess you left. Still here. The room was full, but I felt empty. You were right there, miles away. Your words felt soft but never landed, like you already knew what you'd say. I watched you fade in real time, still wearing the face. I knew your silence said what you could, and before you even said we're through, you stopped reaching for my hand like it didn't feel like home. I felt the moment shift between us, and I knew I was alone. It was the night you stopped choosing me. No fight, no goodbye, just distance in your eyes. I stayed while you let go slowly, like love was something you outgrew. You didn't break my heart like you just stopped choosing me. We used to talk until the morning, now we barely said a word. I learned how to read the quiet, every pause, every hurt. You stopped asking how I was doing, stopped noticing when I cried. I start making mine. I stay loyal to the memory you were leaving behind. I watched you become a stranger, standing right next to me. That's the cruelest kind of ending, loving someone who won't choose you. I don't hate you for leaving, I hate that I still stay, for hoping woman I will make you change. It was the night you stopped choosing me, when my name felt hard to say, when forever slipped away. I was still fighting for us, you were already free. You didn't walk out the door, you just stopped choosing. I didn't lose you in a moment, I lost you quietly. And now you stopped choosing me. I learned your moves before my own, knew when to speak, when to stay small. I gave you pieces I didn't know were the last parts of me at all. I've been my dreams around your days, called it love, ignored the cost. I stayed even when I felt like I was slowly getting lost. I thought that love meant sacrifice, I didn't know it meant my life. I loved you more than myself, more than my sleep, more than my peace. I put you first on every shelf, till there was nothing left of me. I held you up when I was falling, called the break and being strong. I loved you more than myself for way too long. I smiled through things I couldn't say, so you would never feel the weight. I turned my pain into silence just to keep us feeling safe. They said love shouldn't hurt like this, but I believed in us instead. I stayed loyal to the version of you I kept inside my head. You never asked me to disappear, but I did, just to keep you near. I loved you more than myself, more than my truth, more than my needs. I swallowed words I should have held, just to give you room to breathe. I fought for us while losing me, called the break and being strong. I loved you more than myself for way too long. If loving you was all I knew, no wonder I forgot my name. I don't regret the heart I gave, I just regret the way it changed. Now I'm learning how to stay when someone chooses me. I'm learning love doesn't mean leaving yourself behind completely. I loved you more than myself, but I don't live that way anymore. I still believe in love, I do, just not the kind that hurts like before. I'll give my heart, but not my soul, not my voice, not my worth. I loved you more than myself, and that's the lesson it hurt. I didn't lose you to someone else, I lost my myself to you, and finding her again is the bravest thing